Alright, so the Crystal Hollows update brought a ton of new content into the game, and one of the mechanics that was added was lava fishing. It brought a ton of new sea creatures into the game, but today we're going to be focusing on one of them in particular, the Flaming Worm. The Flaming Worm is special because it drops an item called the Worm Membrane, which is required for the forging of the Gemstone Chamber. These Gemstone Chambers are used to unlock gemstone slots in the Divin Armor, the best mining set in the game so far. And these worms can be fished up in lava pools in the Precursor Ruins, and a crazy new money-making method has been popularized around these flaming worms. But before you can even think about lava fishing, you're going to need some gear. First off, you're going to need Hardbound level 3 because this method requires access to the Crystal Hollows, and you're also going to need fishing level 19 so you can actually fish up the worms. For the armor, I recommend 3/4 salmon armor and a water hydra head if you're starting off, and if you hit level 20, you can swap out the salmon armor for diver armor and keep the water hydra head. But once you hit fishing level 24, you want to swap that out for full shark scale armor. For the rods, if you're below fishing level 20, a challenging or winter rod should do well, but I would recommend the challenging rod over the winter rod because you can craft it into the Rod of Legends later. And once you're at the midpoint of level 20 and 24, the Rod of Legends is going to be your best rod, and at fishing level 24, the Rod of the Sea is just by far the best one out of all of them. Your fishing rod should ideally have one of the reforges displayed on the screen right now, and should have at least expertise 7 on it. The dolphin pet is 100% the best pet for lava fishing, and if you have to, a flying fish or ammonite pet will work too, but generally you want the dolphin, the fairly high level, because it gives you sea creature chance, and it gives you fishing speed if you're fishing next to people. You want to shoot for the highest possible sea creature chance and fishing speed for the maximum amount of profit. Sea creature chance is especially important because the only sea creatures you can get are flaming worms, so maxing out that stat pretty much ensures that you can get a worm each time you fish. So to find a fishing spot, just walk around the Precursor Remnants until you find an area with a lava pool inside of it. Once you're there, dig out a small pocket for the worms to fall into when you fish, and after that you're pretty much set up to fish for worm membranes. The most efficient way of farming these is just by letting them pile up into the hole, and then killing them all 4 minutes after you fished up the first one. You don't want to wait too long because after 5 minutes the worms actually start despawning, so killing them about a minute prior ensures that you actually get these drops. When I was fishing, I swapped my Sorrow armor and a Griffin pet to maximize my magic find, and I'm actually not sure if this actually does something or not, so I'll post a comment letting you guys know if magic find actually matters. After about 2 hours of fishing, I was able to make about 18 million coins. You can definitely do better than I did with better focus and better gear, given that my dolphin was only level 69 and epic, but this is still very decent for money. That's about 9 million coins per hour, which is absolutely insane for literally just fishing up worms. This method is pretty consistent. The only way it can really die is if the admins change the way the sea creatures spawn in the Precursor Remnants. So that's all I have for today. If you're not subscribed, then I would greatly appreciate if you did. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe.